Welcome into another Glory Hunter episode, Central Gauteng, in a very interesting position, to say the least. We have had 3 games, 1 win, 1 loss, and 1 draw. So we're in contention for some things, but we have to win some games. We've got a game against Free State here today that we must win. I'm just going to change Craven's training, general technique, and Dross has improved there. Limit offside preference for Dross. Yeah, we'll go over those results. 3 games in. We beat Northwest by 10 wickets. Bowled them out for 184. Swanepoel, Bosch, and Haywood getting through their team pretty quickly. Swanepoel 4 for 63, 3 for Bosch and Haywood. Got to 301 out with Dross picking up 100 on debut. He's been in splendid form this season. Tyreek on 84 of 178 deliveries, 5 for 103 for Coletti, 2 for 60 for Albani, Van Week, 1 for 81, 1 for 57 for Stephenson. Bowled them out for 162 in the next innings with 5 for 51 for Swanepoel, 3 for 47 for Haywood. Been really solid there, and we got through to 49 without loss there. We crashed back there from this game. SW District's too good for us in this one. Bowled out for 236, 5 for Monarch. Craven, 86 top score, 40 Sikotzen and Kun. Got them out for 267. A good fight back there. Bosch 4 for 70. Nice, solid top order performances there. Got them a slight lead in this game. It was pretty hardly fought, and then we just were rolled for 132. Top score of 18 in the innings. Simply not going to win us the game of cricket. They were brilliant. They were accurate. They exploited the conditions that had deteriorated by then and deserved 3 for Monarch and Vinyarsfield, 2 for 13 for Light and 2 for 18 for Clarkson. And they got through to 103 for 4, and they were 37 for 3 at one point. I thought, oh yeah, we'll keep attacking. But they got away on us in the end, and they got the result. And then a hard-fought draw in this game. 379 Dross, nearly another 100, 98. Van Rensburg a handy 54 towards the back end of the innings. Plummer, 4 for 103, 3 for 88 for Benfield. They got through to 343. That last wicket partnership, that was the difference in the end of this game, I feel. An 82 from Yasin Pollock. Top score there in the innings. 4 for Swanepoel and Van Rensburg. We tried to bat very quickly. 48 overs, we got through to 287 for 6. Raven 102 at the top, Ferreira 63. Some quick fire innings from Dross, Hudson, and Bosch. 409 for Benfield. They were really taken apart, and they had to sort of survive for 82 overs. We really tried to attack. 3 for 50 for Haywood, but yeah, just disciplined enough defense. Couldn't break the partnerships often enough, and it's a draw. So we've got a big game here against a side that is a little bit behind us. It's very tight in this competition. We need to sort of get the W here today if we can. We've got some players sort of back. We've got the Afghanistan opener, Ashraduddin Safi back, which is really nice. Hudson will probably come back in for the young fellow who's sort of struggling a wee bit at the level. Bosch's numbers have been okay. Yellow Gibbs, got Bradfield. It's been in some really good form, but I'm happy enough with the bowling unit there. We've just strengthened it up with a bit more seam today. Bit of spin that we've got with Haywood. I'm pretty happy with that lineup. Let's get straight into it and hopefully get the W. I'm gonna bat first. We're gonna try and set a score. I need something over above 300. Play some good solid cricket, and yeah, hopefully get us out a win. Get us back in the title race. Actually hunting a title this season. And our opener Safi is gone. On for 7. Brings an out of form Duper C. Just trying to play into form. He's a class act if he can get in. Dig deep for his side today. Hooked him up a lot this season, and whenever he comes in, I've always got that hope. At the moment, he is really battling for form. Get away for 4. It's a good stroke. And Pungos. See? Shot straight down the ground. That is 4. Really want to win a title this season in the Glory Hunter, and Be Pope or some other trophy. Maybe the 20 over one. Good enough side, I think. Well, we're building towards a good side, but don't really want to be building in this. We really want to try to win as many trophies as we can. Deep in that first session. Crap LBW, so it's a session that belongs to Free State. That's a really, really key wicket for the striker lunch. BBC brings up the 50. A decent amount of overs. The pitch with it a wee bit deteriorated already. A wee bit in it for the bowlers. I feel it's imperative to get a good score batting first and making sure to keep in front of Free State. So digging deep. BBC moves to 62. 100 for 3. Ooh, bit of a false shot. You're going to get a few false shots on this surface. The bowling attack today. Like the variation with Kawenda Mafaka back into the team. $125 to 3. Deep here. This is not going very fast, the scoring at the moment. We're still only 3 down. Just when we looked up the aggression, Duplessis fall just short of 100. 91 of 197 deliveries. 155 for 4. A grafting pitch, this one. It's 161 for 5 now, and it's a bit shaky, this score. Free State will be happy of the two sides. As in the preview, I got a 50 odd earlier in the season. Very much a good sort of lower order batsman at this level. We can open the batting, of course, too. Some very good value to our team. Away, and 3 boundaries off the over. The run rate is accumulating a wee bit more now. Want to get overs into the bowlers' legs too, just tire them out. Batsman out there a little bit longer as well. Being proactive here, it's good. Hit a few boundaries. Race along to 30 off 22 deliveries. At least the score hasn't completely stagnated. Very hard fought 50. Van Rensburg closing in on 50 as well. That's been a very good 50. It's sort of put us back in even Stevens going into day 2. And this is going to be a very close match. Really big scores in this tournament either from our side. It's just our bowling's been pretty good. The batting's been steady. Really one bad innings which cost us against the SW Districts. On top of control of that, he is playing a gem of a knock here. He's moved to 67 off 63. This Direct Coon can just grind the best way possible. Boundary. Hard fought day, but this is what our team needs. It's good performance. Bat them right out of the game. We can. The bowlers. Opportunity to try and bowl them out twice. 107 run stand. 74 of 215 deliveries. Very slow, but Van Rensburg's sort of adjusted that there with a strike rate near 100. 7 off 76. Very, very good innings. Looking to get the close of play now. It's just a beautiful shot. Just lofted over the infield and in for 4. All-time record partnership. End of the day's play. 208 for 5. Games around the grounds. Northern's out for 205. They're struggling a wee bit in the comp. Eastern Province looking very good in that game. Coastal 309 for 8. 331 for 5 for Limpopo. I believe that's in the grade below. Start day 2 reasonably well. We haven't lost early wicket. One for 6. How many more can we add? Lovely shot, and just a couple of strikes, 2 wickets lost straight away, and it's 297 for 7. 300's competitive. Anything above 300 in these games, I feel we're in the game. Because obviously it's a 4-day game, and then they've got to come up with something to shake the game up a wee bit. They're going to have to be a bit more attacking. He's into the 90s, I believe, in Rensburg now. This is close to 100 for him. 94 for 111 deliveries. 6 away from what would be a fantastic 100 if he can get it. That will get him to 98. The all-rounder has given this innings a bit of life. He's got the ton, I believe. He's going to race back for 2. And the all-rounder, brilliant 100s. To really just lock in here. Just 340 for 7 still. Just on 350 now. Swanepoel, very handy 31 too. And just getting that run rate close to about 3 and over here. Got the edge. Good delivery from Pollard. Good enough delivery. Swanepoel will go for 31. Put in. 20 or 30 runs would be kind of nice. Playing beautifully. He's just working so well here, Van Rensburg. 361 for 8. Competitive first innings score. Yeah, the run rate's above 3 now. It's really acceptable now. The rate we're scoring at. On for 1. It's about to wrap up here. Let's try and get another 10 or so runs, 10 to 15. 175. And 375 it will be. So the 131, the big standout in the innings. Rensburg bring up their first ever 100 at the level. And yeah, we've got a bit to work with now. And Northwest looking strong in that game. Well, Swanepoel. Get up. And it's immediate success. Up to a Swanepoel. I've lost a couple of wickets early here. This is a really good start. All doing a wee bit. We've got Letheko as well. 4 for 3. Very difficult session. 22 for 3 Free State. They are a wee bit behind in this game. These two just for a few more overs and then we'll bring in Van Rensburg. Let's get the lengths back. So he's been expensive, but hey, continuing on his good game for Rensburg. Lyle will try to counterattack. 26 of 59. 40 of 52 for Kyle Verrain. A spinner. What a game Van Rensburg is having. 86 for 5. Second innings of 43 is on now. Bring back our seamers. Main ones. They can add to their wicket tallies. 127 for 5. It's been a wee bit of a fight back from Free State. 63 for 5. They are just counter-attacking, trying to get as many as they can. It's been super expensive. We need taking wickets, get into form. 210 for 5 after 50. Really good counter-attacking knocks. Going to go round the wicket. We're going to change the angles. Pull. Different point of attack. What a counter-attacking innings from these two. They've pulled Free State back into the game. Positive. Say magnificent hundreds. Deserved 21 hundreds in this career of theirs. Day 2, 290 for 6. Free State are dug themselves out of a humongous hole. Bounces erratic now. We love to get some wickets. Finally getting some reward, but they've just nullified what we've done in their first innings. Nine for 7. They lead by a little bit in this game, all of a sudden. Can't break through. I have to fight for another draw and try to win the last 3 games, potentially. Those, go on. Paul finally wrap up the innings, but a good lead for Free State here. A lead of 51. 201 for, we say, top score. Great knocks being shown here. Attack the bowling and try to get a bit ahead. That's how we're going to have to play. May not be the answer. Just got to grind them out. We're just got to bat enough time out of this game and try to set up a late charge for maybe trying to roll them out. Got to get 200 plus on the lead. Six for 1. An interesting game. It's been a batting wicket for most of it, but as you can see, you probably can lose wickets in clumps on the surface just with the pitch being erratic now. Well, we need somewhat of a good lead. Make it tricky for them. Even a 175, 200 score could be tough to chase. On for 27. Keep the scoreboard ticking over. A narrow lead at the moment. Get it clear Free State here. Bit of a leading edge. That one, 82 for 2. Overpitched, 4 runs. You want the ball to hit the surface and do a bit off the surface. See, been a lot better in this game. Really closing in on back-to-back 50s in this game. For 104 for 2. Middles it, and that's back-to-back 50s. Certainly enough time in this game if you put the work in. Certainly enough time to get a decent score on the board and examine the Free State batters in the last dig. 3-1 for 2. 61 for Duplessis, 26 for Dross. And Northwest have won that game, and Northerns are in trouble getting relegated there. That game looks like it's heading towards a draw as well. Province look like they're going to take that one. And we get a productive score. Like, we want to keep chase with everyone else, really, if we are to make the final. We made it once in the save. We lost to Northerns in the final in Season 1 here, here in South Africa. Or is it hold these two just to try and pick it up a little bit now? But we are 100 clear. 55 for 2. On at least 85, 90 overs, a little bit of new ball. Get it? Lead of 115. Going to be over 200 run lead going into the final day's play. Free State should have a lot of men on the boundaries. Another 4 for Dross. Yes. See what we try to set them. Oh no, no, hang in there, mate. Oh, he's going to be retired hurt. He's going to be out for a while too, I'd say. 2 weeks with the fracture. Unbelievable. That could be the opening that Free State need. Three down now. That's a big blow. Like a wee bit of depth in the batting, but much what we think. And Tyreek Coon has gone, trying to up the rate. 14, Hudson. It's changed the whole complexion of this game. They see an opening now. Just that wee bit of unluckiness where he's got a fracture. It's a half century, a very important one for the young fella. And New Zealand, what a fantastic season. Hard hits that for 4, 214 for 3. Aaron a bit to bat on day 3. We got a batting. Continue to attack. We need time to get them out. It's going to be a challenging total, whatever we post. Key wickets. On for 64. 250 would be a good score, I think, batting last to try and get. It's, as mentioned, the pitch is quite erratic now, getting a wee bit of turn. Just a cameo from someone here to really lift the score would be excellent. This is exactly what Hudson can do. So 466 just means we've got 16 off 3 deliveries. It's not hitting. So Eugene Hudson, a very valuable 30. 246 for 5 effectively. Needs over 200. It's good cricket. It's good attacking cricket. It's exciting cricket. Missed his lengths there, and that is 4. Oh, how is that not hit? Scoring off basically every ball. Moment. Got that away for 4. It's a good shot. 276 for 4. 6 minutes still to bat. Can we get a productive last 46 minutes? Can we get like 50, 60 runs? Very close to declaration then. On for 44. A good 44. Very good 44 there. 80 for 5. We'll need probably one more partnership. So we've got something to bowl to. We're gonna have to try and bat the session. We can. It's got a wee bit shaky again with us effectively 7 down. It's a good shot out of the park. 6 runs. Pitches it up. I think that's going to be caught. No, oh, it is. It's caught. I thought it was going to get past him. Out for 27. And 250. 250 is what I wanted originally. That's to the safe zone there. It's getting a really good amount of rip and turn here, Pollard. Hey, would be liking this? It's on for 8, so it's effectively the last here and now. Be bowling late on day 3. Just even over 250 is just significant. 300 up. 300 up in this innings. 2 for 8. We've got a lead of above 250. It's good. I'd like to bet the day out if we could. He's got enough on that. I think he has. There's no one out there. That's safe. On for 6 as well. These pitches are deceiving, though. Well, that's a miscue again from Haywood, but Hayes getting a wee bit of good fortune. And a miss. Oh, these are just annoying runs. Played and missed. 15 minutes to go. That is 65 overs for the 317. That's excellent. This is a good last partnership here. It's just dragging us to that very desired score for the State side to chase last. Another boundary. Oh, this is an ugly, ugly partnership for them. They've done so well with the ball. He's gone. That was a good handy partnership, that. 19 of 26, 14 of 9. 278 to chase. And we get a good start with the ball on the final day. Predictor shows that we are the favourites. We've done a good enough job to swing that. Draw to... We'll get spin in early. I think the spin will be operational at one end. The wicket so far, but we've been accurate. We're finally going to get rewarded. Hard to get in on this pitch. And this is where I think Haywood's going to be a key factor in our chances of winning this game. Strike. He's got Lyle. .33 off his spell. It's one a pull. Attack. Pulls 95 for 2 after 33. 183 to win. Just peeking the length back. It's going to be a very much a grandstand finish, I think. That's a great catch to get all the way out for 34. Rain will be a big wicket if we got him. We are going to get him. That's a humongous moment in the game. He says a big wicket too, though. We need to get him. Spin. Back in. 134 for 4. Very tight. And Kawenda get on a bit of a momentum. He's just a bit shaky with the deliveries. 118 needed, 6 wickets in hand. He's going to attack the stumps again. The breakthrough. Who's going to get the breakthrough? Who's going to lift their side here to potentially the victory? It's a good moment in the game again. Just when Free State were just getting on top, was struck out for 51. Swanepoel just brought his length back and he struck 186 for 6. 92 to win. Give our main strike weapons a West. Yes, he's got the key man. Oh, he's leaky at times, but he does bowl sensational spells, and that's exactly what we need. 188 for 7. 90 needed in the last session. 3 wickets needed for us. And he's on a bit of a tear now, Mafaka. That is an exceptional spell of bowling. It's going to probably net us the win. And he's bowled a magnificent 4-wicket spell, and we've got the game, and the very important win over Free State. Win by 81 runs. There were some results in their other games. It's just put us in sort of contention. We've still got a bit of work to do. Exciting times. But yeah, we've got some big games ahead of us. Obviously, the game against Northerns is a game we must win now, so Duplessis out for 2 weeks. You guys will join us for another first-class game. One game offline, we'll take on KwaZulu-Natal Coastal. So see us there. Smash the like button, share the friend. We'll see you next time for more Glory Hunter Cricket.